wrong with it?
You didn't answer it.
Why should I? It's not ringing.
You mean it's not ringing right now? Toombs High School, Student Lounge, Deborah Duvernay. Would you say that again, please? All I can hear is breathing. Heavy breathing. Very heavy breathing. All right, enough of the joke. I don't think you're one bit funny. There's some guy on the phone making like a psycho in a terror movie. Watch me put him in his place. I'm scared. Boy, am I scared. Ha, ha, ha. What a stupid creep. Why are the lights so dim? Well, Ferdinand's sleeping. Oh, that's better. Ferdinand, why are you still here? Ferdinand! Ferdinand! You're not staying over the Thanksgiving holiday, are you? You're not on
Miss
this.
Lily. I'm going to miss my class. Bart and Clint owe me $20. I can't leave until they get here.
If you mean dollars, say dollars.
Dollars.
That's better. I wish I were going home for Thanksgiving holiday. That'd have a turkey spill.
Where are those guys?
What guy?
Bart and Clint.
Oh, if you mean gentlemen, say gentlemen.
I can't call Bart and Clint gentlemen, Miss Wellington. It don't sound right.
It doesn't sound right.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Bart and Clint owe me $20, and I can't leave until they pay me. They promised to pay me back today, so I thought I'd stick around.
Promises, promises. Now today spend your money on film and camera equipment.
They're not as crazy about film and cameras as you think.
Oh, well look.
Keep that smile.
Agnes. Whoa! Oh!
Keep walking. Come on, few more steps. Lovely, lovely. Nice. Very nice. If we only had sound.
Clint! Fire, what are you boys up to?
We're giving Miss Crutchrose a Two's welcome.
Miss Crossroads? She's here? Hi, Miss Crossroads. I'm Miss Rhodes. I do apologize. I hope these two young men didn't cause too much trouble. I asked them for directions. I was looking for you. The next thing I knew, I was being recorded on film. Miss Crossroads, you'll have to excuse Bart and Clint. They're always mucking about. Last year, they almost went in the wood for short subjects.
We came at 7.
Some achievements. There were only 7 entries.
Oh, this year we'll do better.
I certainly don't see how you can do any worse. Quiet, please. Attention, personally and officially, I'd like to introduce our new vice principal, Miss Hope Crutchfield.
Hi, Miss Crutchfield.
Most of the students are gone for the Thanksgiving holiday. We only left 3 days. I think that's dumb. Naturally, many of the students can't make it home. Those from out of town especially. From here to Alaska and back in 72 hours is not easy. Are you from Alaska? No, I just think it'd be hard to fly from here to Alaska and back in 72 hours. Person wouldn't even have time to digest your cranberry sauce.
We get 2 weeks at Halloween.
That's odd. It's because of our school standards.
That'll get a lot of stupid ideas.
Ferdinand, you're being rude.
I apologize.
It must be hard to stay at school during a holiday. Oh, the teacher did his best to make the holidays pleasant as possible. Isn't that right, students? Last year, we actually got to play Pin the Tail on the Donkey.
No, I didn't play.
Why not?
Oh, I didn't think I could stand the excitement.
Whenever there's a holiday, the students get frivolous. Clint was only joking. I remember distinctly that he played Pin the Tail on the Donkey. I think he even won a prize.
300 ways to serve Jell-O. I donated it to the school library.
And no one ever checked it out. What are you expecting tomorrow, Miss Crutchfield? First, take Miss Crutchfield's briefcase. Gotcha. Don't say gotcha. I'm anxious to meet all the students. Quite a few remain. You've already met Bert and Clint.
Yeah, we want to record your opening moments at the end.
On film. Forever. Living history.
I've never thought of myself as living history. Tell me, why do they call this place the Tombs? Well, it kind of fits the place. There's a cemetery to the north and another to the south.
They call it the graveyard of learning.
You'd better watch yourself with Bart and Clint. They're moving mad. Well, last semester they filmed in the washroom when someone put bubbles in the washing machine.
We called it Audrey in a Sea of Bubbles.
That's the film that came in the 7th. They have this wild and crazy idea that they're going to go to Hollywood and become famous.
Going to Hollywood and hitting it big is such a crazy idea.
Plenty of guys have done it before us.
I believe it when I see it. Honestly, you two characters have delusions.
Ah, we're a natural for the big time.
So the grandfather's clock. Ha, ha, ha.
You're a fine one to laugh at us, Audrey.
Oh?
You dream you want to become a member of the police department. A regular Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew? Is she one of the new students for next semester?
A female gumshoe.
Well, I don't see what's so funny. I'm interested in crime. Criminology. It's a haunted field opening up for women.
Well, if you can dream about being a criminologist, we can dream about being filmmakers.
Yeah, we came up with a great film last Halloween.
They did a 20-minute movie called The Zombie in the Dorm. A terror? It certainly was. Terrible, horrible, and depressing.
Where's my 20?
That's Martin there, Miss Crossroads. He's not asleep.
You're going to miss your bus.
I can't leave without my money. Where's my money? It's cold out there. I can freeze.
Don't be silly. This is the nicest fall we've had in years. I bet we don't get snow till New Year's Eve.
Did anyone see that film called Blood Red New Year's Eve?
Oh, I'm happy to say I never saw such a film.
It was a great flick.
All about this demented killer.
We're not interested in killers, demented or demented. Miss Crossroads, this is Audrey, Deborah, and Edna.
Hi, Miss Crossroads.
I'm glad I arrived when I did. It will give me a chance to get acquainted with each of you. Once the semester begins, my time will be limited. Most of the faculty has gone off for the holiday. Even our principal, Mr. Toombs. Is everything in this town named Toombs? Just about. This is our student lounge. The library is on the top floor, study hall's on the second, and the cafeteria lounge are on this floor.
Some cafeteria. A machine that dispenses sugar-free fig bars and organic prunes.
Yes. This, I take it, must be your school founder. An unusual name. Well, that school zone certainly has a lot of, spirit.
Yeah, it does.
I wrote it myself. I'm fond of good music.
So am I when I hear it. What's that? I said I'm fond of good music when I'm near it.
Oh, how nice of you to say so. It's a famous portrait.
It's in all the art books, the ones that are too heavy to lift.
It was painted by the Whistler. The Whistler?
Mrs. Wellington means James Whistler, the guy who painted Whistler's mother.
Mr. Whistler was not a guy. He was from Boston. I particularly like what he did with the arrangement of the head. The head, notice how nicely it's connected to the neck.
It's going on a tour.
The head, no, the whole portrait. Tomorrow morning they're going to pack it off and carry it to the New York Museum. This place won't seem the same without it.
Is it valuable?
Worth a fortune.
Is it wise to leave it about? We've got security.
Security? What kind of security?
Elmo!
Elmo? What? Elmo?
I'm Elmo.
Hi, Elmo.
This is Elmo.
Something funny's going on around here. Elmo, there's always something funny going on when you're around. I just got to say that, didn't I?
Elmo, this is our new vice principal, Miss Crossroads.
My pleasure, Miss Crusher Rose.
It's not
crush a rose. It's crush rose!
Don't shout. I got sensitive ears.
We were discussing security for the portrait.
I don't know why anyone would want to hang that up in under the room.
Come on, speaking of the school founder.
The head's on wrong. Don't sit on the neck right.
That's enough, Elmo. You're not an artist.
I never said I was, but I know it's right. Good for you, Elmo. It may not be right, but I'm stubborn.
Is something wrong, Elmo?
Why are you asking me?
Because you just came in here and said there was something funny going on.
That's right. I've been seeing things. Weird things.
Then don't look in the mirror, Elmo.
You think you're smart just because you're getting a high school diploma.
What kind of weird things, Elmo?
Well, mostly shadows.
Shadows?
First, a shadow over here. Then, a shadow over there. And I hear things too. Voices. If I didn't know better, I'd say them voices wasn't human.
Oh, you're fooling.
I know what I heard. I know what I saw. Don't worry about things. You can trust Elmo. Elmo's on the job. Freeze!
Oh, you could have just something that.
No way! Elmo, on the job.
A one-man SWAT team.
The SWAT.
Well, I don't think Elmo is walking around with that thing. Last semester, the only thing he shot up was his big toe. He thought it was a snake's head.
I'm a toe!
Elmo!
Boy, it's too dark to do any more mowing.
Mowing in the dark?
In the dark and the light, the fence line has to be kept neat and trim.
Yeah. Oh, Joe likes his new riding lawnmower. Says it's lots of fun to ride. Kind of like a dune buggy. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Like I said, fun to ride.
Joe, you haven't been joyriding on the lawnmower yet, have you?
No, ma'am.
Imagine what it took out of the school budget. I can imagine. Things are so expensive these days.
I gotta catch my bus. Where's my 20? Is that all you ever think about?
Money.
It is his money. Miss Crestros, I do hope you can stand isolation. We're pretty far from town.
Even TV reception's poor. All we get is blurry lines and static.
All in one. The electricity's out for days. When we have a bad storm, I'm not afraid of isolation.
20.
You could say thanks. After all, I did lend it to you when you needed it.
We didn't need it. Art needed it.
Art.
Cinema art. Film. Culture.
They're talking movies again.
They're talking movies and I'm thinking buzz. I gotta go. See y'all later.
Bye-bye.
Could someone get my luggage from the car? Oh, thank you so much, Clint. I had no idea that Shannon High School was surrounded by graveyards.
I don't mind the graveyard, except the other place gives me the chills and death thrills.
The other place? Thunder. Either that or it's an explosion in the chemistry lab. You said the other place gives you chills.
Yeah, the asylum.
Asylum? Now, Miss Crossroads. There's no need to worry. Why is a mystery? What is wrong? It's a special kind of asylum. What kind? Oh, Miss Crossroads, it's the Tombs Asylum for the dangerously neurotic. Well, everyone's neurotic in one way or another.
Not like they are in this place.